Well, a Tempe man is awake from a coma following complications from COVID-19 from back in March.
And our Emma Lockhart spoke with him about his fight against the virus and the long road to recovery.
43-year-old Eddie Case is one of the lucky ones, still alive to tell his story, nearly dying from COVID-19 complications.
I couldn't move my limbs. I was initially paralyzed, and it took a while to be able to lift my hands up.
Eddie says the virus put him in a medically induced coma. When he woke up, he couldn't move and had no recollection of what happened to him.
That was probably one of the more confusing moments in my life.
Eddie and his wife Ann started experiencing symptoms in March. They say they tried getting tested but were turned away.
She said, all right, look, you fit the criteria all but for one thing. You don't know anyone who has COVID and you haven't left the country.
A day later, Ann rushed Eddie to the emergency room.
I had to come into the living room clenching my throat and saying, Ann, I'm having trouble breathing. I don't know what's going on.
He was put on a ventilator, then spent 20 days in a medically induced coma. Ann, sick herself and with COVID restrictions, couldn't be by his side.
It was very, very scary because we were looking for about 2 weeks. We weren't sure if he was going to survive or not.
Eddie won his battle with the virus, but he's still recovering. He had to learn how to walk and write again and is still gaining his strength back. As he reflects, he believes his wife saved his life that day.
All I can tell you is that it comes quickly. It hits you fast. If you're alone, you could be in trouble. I was fortunate enough to have Ann to monitor. I could have gone and laid down in bed, gone back to sleep, passed away.
In Phoenix, Emma Lockhart for Arizona's Family.